Welcome back, recruits. I'm Chris Nance with the Northern California Ghostbusters, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing some of Imperial Tech Shop's two-in-the-box Ghost Trap mods. Let's get going. Drew and Cindy were kind enough to go ahead and actually send us pretty much the full line of custom side rods that he makes for the new two-in-the-box trap, and then their bar graph cover mod, which honestly, like, pretty dang cool of them to do this, actually. Like, there's quite a bit here that I was not expecting.
They even sent a nice note.
Yes, even sent us a very pleasant note.
Thanks, you guys. This is also not the first time I bought something from Imperial Tech Shop. I actually bought a green lens cover for the Proton Pack. They make lens. They also do some Star Wars stuff, lots of cool stuff. Of course, we'll leave a link to their Etsy in the description below.
I believe their original background is in doing Star Wars stuff. So a bunch of little like ID cards and stuff like that. If you've ever been to a convention and seen the 501st and they have like one of those custom name tag things, there's a good chance it came from Imperial Tech Shop. Let's start with the easy stuff. We've got pretty much their complete line of custom side rods for the trap.
Oh, he's made more. He has like hot dog ones now.
Yeah, the hot dog ones are a limited edition thing. I too got a good laugh out of that.
So what they have, he sends us brass, the slime, green, and Ghostbusters 2, the mood slime and the slimer slime, caution stripes, and the tactical rod. I do believe that these ones, they glow in the dark now. I don't think these ones are glow in the dark.
No, yeah, we were messing around off camera trying to see if they would glow in the dark for us, and neither of the slimed rods are the glow in the dark variant that he does.
But that's okay. They still look cool.
Yeah.
And of course, you had the trap ones.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, the two variations.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Oh, cool. This is the stock silver sidebars, and then.
Oh, that goes right on there. Look at that.
Yep.
Fits perfectly.
Yeah, all of these rods are basically designed to just plug and play. So they're going to be super easy to put on if you're interested and want to get yourself one. And my understanding is this Picatinny rail is a fully functional Picatinny rail. So if you have like a Picatinny flashlight or laser or whatever that you want to put on the side of your trap, this would be the way to go.
That comes right off.
Yep.
Light too. It's all PLA. I just like the look of this one. I think it looks very unique compared to the other sidebars because it's so thick. It reminds me a lot of Spirits Unleashed, like the stuff that you put on there. And you don't have to put a flashlight or a laser on there. Maybe we could put other things on there, customize other things to put on there.
Anything that you can rail mount. And these guys, which are pretty cool, made from a copper silk PLA. I don't know if he offers a variant without the middle nub, but all of these are basically going to put your trap into the GB1 mode. So they'll all have the Ghostbusters 1 ghost options on your spirit selector.
Right, so but I'm sure you could file it down if you wanted. The brass looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed with the brass.
Yes. The caution stripe, the herpes of Ghostbusters.
We got to quit making that joke.
We got to give credit to whoever did it. If you were the creator of that joke. Comment below.
Yeah.
Oh, those look great too.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, I think they look really good. The caution stripe side rods are kind of growing on me, to be honest. I was a little on the fence about them to begin with, and then just kind of seeing them in person and on the trap, like a little bit of print flashing that needs to be shaved off. Oh, that's interesting. So he prints them like that.
Oh, okay.
That's why you've got this perfectly flat surface back here, and you can see where the brim was. These slimed rods are the things that kind of got onto my radar.
Oh, those look really great. How fun. Oh, those look fantastic.
Mood slime.
You gotta be careful with the droplet there, make sure, because that's overhang, so make sure you don't hit that.
Yeah.
Because it will probably chip off.
PLA, especially because it's a relatively thin piece of PLA, is not the most robust material. That would be very easy to break. That would be something to sort of be aware of if you're gonna order some of these.
Yep, and just be careful when you're handling them.
Exactly.
And last of the bars, we have the Slimer bars.
The Slimer balls.
Those don't look half too bad either.
No. No, the slimed rods really look great.
Except well on the camera too, the bright neon green.
Yeah.
And they went right. You didn't have any problem installing it. They're perfectly measured.
Yeah.
to the original ones.
I really like the slime one. Out of all the ones that he's done, those are the ones that kind of like I first saw and like really liked and sort of looked into. And you can see we've got the stock Ghostbusters 2 side rod here, and then here's one of Imperial Tech Shop's brass ones.
That is really hard to tell the difference unless you're like right up to it.
Exactly. You really cannot tell like visually. I don't think it even really picks up on camera like the print striations on the surface of it. And even then, silk PLA. It is shiny and has to be printed in extremely high fidelity. So it's pretty nice surfacing already on it, just right off the print bed. Now we're going to install this bar graph plate. I am flying blind here. I haven't watched anybody's how-tos or anything like that.
There's no research here. It's all live.
Yeah.
No. We'll do it live! It.
So we are using a 564 Allen key. I'm just taking this front faceplate off real quick. And I believe that's all there is to it. Yep.
Oh wow, look at that.
There is the stock lens. That's the little spacer that is meant to go underneath.
Chris is opting for the smaller lines.
Oh wow.
Holy crap.
Look at how much of a difference that makes.
Wow. That looks much better. And all you did was swap out the acrylic diffuser, basically.
Yeah. Well, and I added that little bottom piece.
Oh, the spacer, yeah.
Yeah, the little spacer, which I think is doing a lot to kind of make it look more like individual bulbs. Well, it is individual bulbs, but...
Makes it separated more, makes it more like lines and not just dots.
This is the other version, the wider... Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is lined up so it's just a single cell per LED. I like that thinner one. So you're looking at like between $16 to $22 depending on which style of the side rods you're looking at. And then the lenses, you actually get both as a package for 12 bucks. And honestly, the amount of the visual difference between just having the stock lens and Tech Shop's lens on there is huge. That's a great deal in my opinion. I believe I mentioned already, I really liked the slime rods to begin with, and then seeing them in person, I'm even more impressed. I dig the caution stripe rods, although I don't think it's one that it's the style that I would generally rock, on my trap, just day to day. Brass rods are genuinely very impressive. I'm surprised at how much I like those, just seeing them in person. Huge shout out to Drew and Cindy for sending us this to review. If you have any parts that you're producing for the 2-in-the-box or for the HasLab pack or even for a DIY pack build, feel free to reach out to Greg and I. We are more than happy to feature it and review it and possibly even show people how to install it. And we will leave a link to Imperial Tech Shop's Etsy store right below in the description for this video. Until next time, recruits, I'm Chris Nance with the Northern California Ghostbusters, and we'll see you later.
We had part of a slinky, but I straightened it.